Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians Cast, episode 759. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Steampunk Star Raisin.
Yeah, a little bit scratchy today.
At AmberStreet.com. What's up? Yeah, what's up, Daniel?
Hi.
What's up, Ray?
I've got a clever idea.
What's up, Scott?
Excuse me. I'm just feeling a bit.
Gatus in the eye?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing, okay? Steampunk wanted this cast, so Steampunk's going to start it off. So, guys.
Oh, yeah, something I said off camera that you guys were interested in. I got caught up. I got caught up with Doctor Who. Daniel referred me to a third-party website.
Okay.
Where I was able to watch everything, and I have found my favorite all-time Doctor Who episode. It's my favorite episode of season 9, and it's my favorite Doctor Who episode of all time. And that's the episode Heaven Sent, the one where he's in the castle.
Great episode. Great
episode. It was a really great episode. There was something very melodic and emotional about it. Like he's looking at the portrait of Claire. Well, yeah, he was looking at the portrait of Claire, and it's like crumbling, and he's like, how long have I been here? And then he's imagining this whole world where he's safe in his head, where he's on the TARDIS, and Claire is okay, and then there's like even like a fantasy version of Claire, like giving a message of optimism, like, I know you can do this, and I, feel alone a lot of times on the streets of LA, so that meant a lot to me, and I related to that. I'm like, wow, that's how I've survived so long, is just imagining things in my head of like better times. And so I could relate to that. And also the non-linear nature of space-time. That's also featured in that episode pretty prominently. He dies and he comes back to the beginning where he teleports in. It was beautiful. It reminds me of my whole theory of the nature of the universe. That's why I say I see you 25 billion years. But yeah, I really love that. My favorite all-time episode now.
Very good, bro. Very good. 10 out of 10?
Yes, 10 out of 10. It was like a postmodern literature film. I wish it was longer.
Wow. Okay. Ray, did you have anything to say?
Not really. I just thought that ending of it was started off better. There was like the best two part ever at the beginning. Then it dropped down all the way, and then it shot up again towards the end, and it was just like, really, why couldn't you just keep it on a steady path all the way?
So we're talking about are we talking about Hellbent?
Yeah, you know what I mean. If you because it started off well, like with Magician's Apprentice, like, and all that.
Right.
Then it shot down with the under the lake and that. Then it come back up with the girl and that, and then when it got to Heaven Sent, it shot up, and so you really thought it was going to stay on a steady path. And then when it come to Hellbent, it shot down again, and you're like, what the hell?
Well, I was starting to get bored with season 9 until the last 3 episodes. The last 3 episodes, the story arc really picked up for me.
You like that? Okay.
Yeah.
And you also said about
the Doctor is a hybrid.
Probably.
And you also said didn't you, off air, Steampunk, that you thought that Maisie Williams should be the new companion, didn't you?
Well, even before I saw those episodes, I understand why you originally said that she couldn't be the new companion, but now that Claire is back to life and she has her own TARDIS, and there's no hard feelings anymore, so she could be the next companion.
Right.
She was in 4 episodes, so that's a pretty prominent character.
That is. All right, so I want to give the teasers for the Husbands of River Song Christmas special.
Ooh, I saw the trailer of that.
Yes. What did you think of that?
I thought it looked interesting. I like River Song as a character.
Yes.
We all do, mate. We all do.
All right. So let me give the teasers. These are 12 teasers. Okay. As predicted in 2008, the Doctor has a new haircut and a suit. So this could be her Doctor, possibly. Okay? River Song paraphrases Oscar Wilde.
Ooh.
Oh.
The Doctor charity single A Doctor Who charity single from 1985 may be revived after this episode.
Quick question, Joe, before we go on. Was 2008 when The Silence of the Library and that come out?
That's when it was in 2008, I think.
Yeah. So it's just linked in then.
Yeah. Okay, we have Jim the Fish is quite well known apparently. Husbands of River Song has something in common with the Christmas Carol and no other Christmas special. Toby Whithouse. It says Toby Whithouse. Booze turns up in any place. Wait, booze turns up in any place on board the TARDIS.
Booze?
Booze.
Mm.
Murray Gold breaks out some hits from the past. The Doctor must have been reading Douglas Adams again.
Oh no, Hitchhiker's Guide.
River doesn't have a conscience anymore.
Uh-oh.
The events of Time of Angels and Flesh and Stone were made into a movie, apparently. Ooh. A moment that occurred in the next Doctor happens again with 2 extra. That's interesting. All right, so that's our teasers.
They're not giving a lot away, are they?
Yeah. So she's pissed off because she lost her mom and dad, and she's just done. That's basically it. This is right after Angels Take Manhattan. She's more of a Scrooge River, probably, right? Like a he's got to set her out, set her on the right path, I guess.
She sets him straight. He
sets her straight, right?
So it's a bit like you were saying that you wanted a Don the Noble kind of special, but it's like grabbing into River Song.
So I guess he instead of him needing help, she needs help, and then she kind of helps him too in the process.
Yeah.
By getting over Clara, basically.
Well, he can't get over Clara because he don't remember Clara. So that's the whole thing I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why he has to get over her if he don't remember her.
He has fragments of memories.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any emotional attachment to those fragments because he doesn't remember. So
well,
why would he have to
he
get over
seemed
it?
to in the last episode. In the last episode, he seemed to be missing her. He just
can technically remember from the TARDIS. He can
Yeah,
have the
that's
TARDIS
what he was remembering.
show him
It's
the
a
video.
Adventure of it, but not the true emotional background.
Like the TARDIS could restore his memory, I'm sure.
Yeah,
he just taps into it.
He should have that kind of machine that he had in the family, in a family.
That's probably
thing.
what it is.
Human nature.
Fob watch. That fob watch.
Yeah. Or that Ed one, which turned him into a
All
full
he has
human.
to do is access the data banks, and it will show her now. So he'll know what she looks like. He'll know what she sounds like.
Yeah.
He'll have the TARDIS talk for her. So that's it.
Hey, that's probably what's going to happen. Come to the Christmas special, he's going to remember her like anything.
He's going to know everything about her, and maybe it's going to get restored. Maybe because he's half human, possibly. Maybe the Time Lord aspect will overtake that, and he'll be able to remember her again fully.
Yeah.
If he is half human, which we don't know even that.
Yeah. Well,
that's so good.
Oh, we
Again,
don't know.
It was set for human compatibility, so he might be half human.
Yeah.
Might be.
And I don't, like I said, I don't believe that Clark.
I would never think he would be half human. I would think that Susan would be half human.
Yeah.
But not him. Like, there's a reason he brought it to Earth, because that's her home planet, possibly. She's the granddaughter, not, so I would think he's fully Time Lord, but his granddaughter wasn't. So, what do you think, Steampunk? You're laughing.
Oh.
We're all getting sick, so I'm going to be taking my medicine tonight, NyQuil, and going to bed. So you got a special treat because Steampunk requested this Real Whovians cast.
So we got another one.
Well, I wanted to talk about Heaven Sent. I already talked about why I like it. Now, with River's song, it's this. So this is a past incarnation of her before the library.
This was probably as close to the library incarnation as possible. This is right after she lost Amy and Rory. Very close, right after.
Okay.
So she's going to be bitter.
Okay.
Yeah, because they said something about that she's going to do a diamond ice, didn't they?
I don't know what it is, but she's going to be a bitter person.
Perhaps she's going to go and kill some Daleks.
Well, she's only one kill Weeping Angels right now. She's not really interested in the Daleks, so.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, don't the Daleks don't exist anymore? Or
Well, they do.
I guess it depends on what timeline.
They're kind of stuck in their basement, cleaning up, and the basement's overtaking them.
They must have lost their location facility, so that's why they're stuck in the basement.
They should. You know what they should do? They should have a new breed of Daleks now from the ones in the basement, and they become something else, and the Daleks have to face off. Like now, they'll have the Civil War.
Well, at the end of episode 2, though, they
have a Dalek Civil War.
But he traveled back. He traveled back in time and saved the young boy, preventing him from becoming disabled.
Well, no, he didn't. He didn't prevent him from becoming disabled.
Davos.
He kind of he becomes disabled somehow. But the thing is that there's going to be a Dalek Civil War now. There's I've talked about. That's probably what's going to happen. Where it's going to distract the Daleks from going against the Time Lords. They're going to be fighting each other. Well, that's what's going to happen now.
Hopefully that they.
I just want to talk about the Thulls anymore, because ever since the ever since the fourth Doctor, Genesis of the Daleks, that's the last time you heard about Thulls.
That's it, man.
What's that?
It was just Dalek. I mean, even if they brought up the fact that they were battling another race, even in the '96 movie, they didn't raise the notion that the Thulls lived on Skaro.
Right.
So, well, I mean, the one thing I found pretty curious about season 9 is all throughout season 8 they were building up Missy as like this. She was going to be a badass villain, and then it kind of ended anticlimactic, and she just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I said. They used her in the first 2, and then they killed her off. Basically, they didn't show her again. They wanted to show Maisie Williams more.
I would be open to them having a Dalek Auton war.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
They already had the Dalek Cybermen. Now let's have something different.
Do that. Yeah, if they're going to have the Daleks back again, they must have the Draconians again, because that's what was in Colony of Space. War.
Right. Hopefully they bring us back to
Frontier in Space.
Well, I do like that the Doctor Sonic Screwdriver again instead of Sonic.
That's cool, do man. They should have told Moffat if he is leaving that he goes out with a bang.
Yeah, we're glad that the Sonic glasses are gone, and that I love that new Sonic Screwdriver, by the way. So
smooth.
Doctor gives River a gift. I wonder what he gives her for Christmas. I mean, that's supposed to be another thing. Could it be another journal? Or
Sonic Screwdriver?
It could be that Sonic Screwdriver. Got inside
Right. Could be.
He gave her his a Sonic Screwdriver. Says, no, I don't give my Sonic Screwdriver away.
Right. He could give it to her. And then that's it. And after Christmas, Doctor Who is off the air for a while, and then we're going to have Class.
Oh, yippee.
Which, we're going to be talking about Sherlock and Class. So here's the thing. A lot of stuff, in case you didn't know, a lot of stuff is happening in the background for me. So I'm going to be talking about that on the Everything Show, really. But, the real Whovians cast, we're still going to do it as long as we can until Doctor Who comes back. But we're not going to have it as frequently, of course, as we had before. And the Everything Show, again, will take center stage when Doctor Who's off the air and be the main show for now until Doctor Who comes back. But another major aspect would be me doing the books. and book signings and stuff like that in 2016. So I'll talk about that on the Everything Show. But until then, we're gonna go off. We're gonna be done for tonight now, and then we'll be back tomorrow with more podcasts. So I gotta get to bed early tonight. Tomorrow's
Get well soon, buddy.
hour. Thank you, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll have some more Everything Show stuff.
Yeah.
We get the big 500 Everything Show is coming up soon.
That's gonna be a big one.
Which maybe, I mean, I would want to save it for Star Wars, like review, but I don't know if I could go. Well, if I really get sick, then I would be out of permission for
No,
days.
don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I mean, I'm already.
When Joe goes off the air, I'll tell you about that new news I heard about Supreme Leader Snoke.
There you go. All right, guys.
Incredible.
On that note, thanks a
Bye.
lot, guys. Have a great night. Take care.